Welcome to a brand new video, guys. Today we're going to be looking at the brand new Samsung Galaxy Note 8 and give you my overall opinion and test out the phone, see what the features are like. Later on today I will be posting more videos on the Note 8. We're going to do some water tests, submerge it underwater and see how it gets on with the responsiveness of the screen and also the pen. If you do enjoy this video, be sure to give it a big fat thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm an up-and-coming channel and really appreciate the support you guys can give me. I will try and get as many videos out as possible with all the new content of handsets, specifications or anything that you may want to ask me. But for now, let's get into the Note 8. Okay, so here we have the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Let's get into the box and find out what we've got. Leave that just there. Okay, so colour on this particular model is gold. Okay, so looking at it, you'd think it was actually a black phone, not gold. I was quite surprised to see that it's got a black front actually. So yeah, clearly the back is gold. You've got the black around the camera and the sensor, and black on the front. I don't know, it's a bit of a tough one to say really. I suppose if you're going to get a gold handset, you'd expect it to be completely gold. I'll say, considering that, maybe the black one would probably be my preference in colour. Yeah. Feel in the hand, yeah, it's not too bad, feels pretty good. Only a slightly larger screen on this one than the S8 Plus. This one comes in at 6.4 as opposed to 6.3 on the S8 Plus. But as we know, this one includes the S Pen, and the screen design has slightly changed to take that into consideration. It doesn't have the roundness that the S8 Plus has, or the S8. It has more of a square look, and I don't know if you can get that from the video itself. They're kind of keeping in tone with the previous Notes and the square look to it. Let's get this powered on. There we go. So just while we're waiting for this to load up, we'll go through a few of the specifications on it. So the main difference is with the Note 8, sorry, over the S8 Plus, has a dual camera on the back, both 12 megapixels, but this will give you a high clarity in picture and allow you to zoom in and get more definition on the pixels. Alright, let's quickly get through this. We need that. Great all. Okay, I feel quite lucky to actually get to test this before it comes out on the market, which is good. We won't do any of that for now. In fact, as you can see just from here, with the protection on the phone, you do get the setup face recognition, the fingerprint scanner, which is located on the back. Something that came in with originally on the Note 7, but obviously got pulled back and then put onto the S8. You've got the iris scanner, so it will actually read your eyes and unlock the phone, and then your standard PIN, pattern or password. We don't want to do any of that for now, so we'll bypass that. Let's get through all this. No thank you. In terms of memory and processor on this, it's pretty much identical to the S8 Plus. This one does have slightly more RAM. The S8 Plus comes in at, I believe, a 4 GB RAM. This one has 6 GB RAM. Internal memory comes in at 64 GB, expandable up to 256. We don't want to do any of that, so thank you, no thank you. So with it being more RAM on the handset, it does have less of a battery. You know what they say, if you have more RAM, the phone doesn't have to do as much because it has more processors. This one has a 3300 milliamps as opposed to the 3500 milliamps on the S8. We'll do that later. Okay, so we're in. This is the standard home screen that I suppose you'd get across all the Samsung models. Weight wise, feels pretty nice in the handset. You know, I wouldn't say I've got massive hands, but I've got pretty big hands. I suppose I would be able to access everything on the screen with one hand, but that won't be for most. You know, I do kind of struggle to get without adjusting to each corner of the screen. Let's have a quick look. Let's go in. Right, so with the pen, you've got the pen down in the bottom right hand corner. This one you just push in and it pops out, and that will then give you your pen. The phone then knows you've actually taken the pen out, so it'll give you a choice of menu system that you can then go through and use the pen. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that on there, it knows where the pen is. It's got the AirDrop on the screen. So let's just give it a go. Create notes. Very fluid, feels very nice. You've got this little button just here on the side of the pen. I think if you place that above the screen and press it, there you go, you get your AirDrop menu come up. We'll come out of that one. Let's try and erase. Okay, so it actually takes off when you click on the eraser, and it doesn't do it in a swiping motion. It will erase the whole line that was produced when you put the pen on the screen. So if I just touch that, it will take away the whole thing. I'm sure there'll be a system in there that will allow you to do strokes to take the part off that you don't want, but it's nice to see that you don't have to spend a lot of time scribbling on the screen to get everything off. That's nice. Let's go back out of here. Okay, we don't have any pages that we can open, but just to give you an idea of how the pen works, you can use the pen as such. Let's see what we've got in here. So we're just checking device at the moment. Okay, probably because of the first time it's been run. Just going for all the files now. Nice that the pen actually has the clicker feel to it, so it actually feels like a pen. It could probably be quite addictive. I'm playing around with it. Let's see if we can go into each of these. Okay, battery. Let's go back. Performance mode, storage. Okay, so although the phone has 64 GB of memory, this gives you an indication of how much memory you actually get to use within the phone. If you can see that there, you've got 51.2 GB of memory left. It's not too bad. I suppose 13 gig is what you kind of expect on a handset like this. Memory. I suppose this is the RAM side of things. Yeah, so again, there you go. The phone's currently using, with the applications that are on the phone, 2.4 GB out of the 6. It's got 7.97 megabytes reserved. Let's go back. So let's just pop the pen back into the phone to see how it responds. So you can actually feel when you take the pen out and when you put the pen back in, it gives you a nice vibration. I don't know if you can hear it. Let's have a listen. Okay, it gives like a swooshing noise. I suppose is one way to put it. Although I've taken the pen out and I've closed the AirDrop window down, you can just about see here on the right hand side when I put my pen over it. You can bring your air commands back up just by touching the air command. Other features here, I suppose if we're going through this particular section here, live message. Let's just allow. there we go. So that's the kind of messages we can create, and we can send these across to WhatsApp, Viber, Tango, any internet-based messaging service. There we go. We can change the color of the sparkles coming up. Let's go to, there you go, puts it into a little video for you. Let's go next again. Pretty cool. It's going to save now to the handset, so I suppose if I did have the application, I could then send that across to whoever I wanted to send it across. There we go, by tapping on the share, I suppose. I don't have any applications on the phone, obviously, because it's a brand new handset. Let's click back out of this. I suppose if you're looking at the performance side of things, you know, there's not a huge amount of handsets out there that would compare to this. I think this price value comes in at around £879 as a handset only. This is an unlocked handset, so it's a SIM-free model. And I think rough guide price at the moment, I've looked around on the internet, and the lowest I've seen it on a pay monthly side is at £45 per month, and that's with one of the big supermarket providers out there. I'm sure you know who they are. Yeah, really nice, guys. Really, guys. Feel really privileged to actually get my hands on the handset and use it. Let's see if we can take that over there and see if you can see the camera quality from here. Let's just go for the settings, tone, just because you can. Okay, so you can see here it's not a full screen effect on the camera, but oh my god, I'll tell you something now, the quality is crystal. You can actually see the dust on the box. There you go. That is really sharp, guys, and I know there's many other features that you'll be able to do. If I can maybe put a sticker on. No. Oh, there we go. It's got some kind of. No, we don't want to sign into that just yet. It's going to take a lot of getting used to all the new applications and features that are on the handset, but overall, really nice design. Feels good in the hand. It's got a good weight to it. Performance speaks for itself, really. You know, 6 GB RAM, 64 GB internal memory. You've got a 6.4-inch screen. It comes on a Type-C charging port, as you expect with all the newer high-end handsets. Fingerprint sensor on the back. They've moved the sensor from the previous models. The previous models were next to the actual camera, so people were saying that when they were unlocking their phones, it would actually smear the camera lens, so when they went to take a picture, the fingerprint or the smudges that would have gone on the camera, and it would affect the pictures. So what Samsung have done is they've actually moved the sensor, and they've put it next to the flash, just to compensate for that. If you do have any questions, I do have the handset for a couple more days, just getting used to it, having to play around with it. If you've got any questions, drop a comment in the box. If you do want to see some more videos on this particular handset, I'll be doing some more videos hopefully later today. We'll be doing the water test, submerging it in the water, seeing how the pen and the screen react underwater. Get some pictures, and we'll see how we get on with that. But overall for the phone, if you've got any comments, drop them in the box. If you like the video, please subscribe, hit that like button, as it does help the channel, and I'll see you guys on another video. Thanks.